everyone, thank you for coming back on my channel. If you're new here, my name is Valentina. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. English is not my first language, so I may insert or put on the screen some words that I may struggle to say. We're back today and we're going to have a look at how is your love life in 6 months from now. So what will happen in these 6 months? And this is a timeless reading. We have some oracle cards. I picked 3 tarot cards already. I do have my tarot cards, which we will consult with the time being. We do have some of my love messages that I actually made myself. We do have a sign dice, which we're gonna roll for each of the group. And we also have some letters. These will be more a reading for single, to be honest, but if you are in a couple already, if you are already with someone, we can also, you can still pick cards and choose a pile, and we definitely, some message will definitely come up for couples as well, but I will specify as my reading go ahead. Okay, so group number 1, I just got a little charm for you to help you to connect more with the reading or with the pile that you are going to choose. We have a little butterfly, and keep in mind that maybe this charm will have an extra message as well. We have a group 2 with the ballerina charm. We have group 3 with what looks like a lollipop or a lolly. I don't know if you can see it, I'll try to. Yeah. And we have group number 4 with what looks like an arch building. Okay, so take your time, choose a pile, and we're gonna see you in your pile. Hello, group number 1, welcome to your reading. So we have the butterfly charm, so I already have a sense of freedom. Some of you on group number 1 will actually grow in a beautiful, strong butterfly. So I'm actually seeing a little bit of a transformation for you. I'm feeling a little bit more confidence for you and freedom, and a little bit of I don't care anymore about what other people think. So if you are a person that cares a lot about what other people thinks, here we have it. Like, you will be more confident and you will see yourself as actually beautiful. You will appreciate yourself more as a person, and this is for between now and the next 6 months. I really do see a lot of transformation. I see from, you know, from the little larva, or, you know, coming out yourself from the cocoon, I think it's called. So yeah, beautiful transformation. Let's have a look at the oracle cards and the tarot cards, and then we also have opened some tarot just for extra explanation. We have take a walk. We have flying high. That's the message that I'm hearing. So it's a definitely flying high vibe. We have released your ex. Take time. Sorry, the time has come to clear your energy. Beautiful. And this lady has also wings, so definitely moving away from something. That's why I heard the word transformation before. And we also have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so let me open some tarot cards and then we're going to go through it. We have the 7, which is the Chariot. So again, another card of moving and transformation. We have the King of Pentacles, and we have the 8 of Wands. Very interesting cards. So I'm definitely hearing that for some of you, someone will leave someone behind. So either way, if you're a female or a male, like, you know, having a look at this read, it doesn't really matter, but I'm actually getting you're going to release an energy that it doesn't resonate, or a person that doesn't resonate with you anymore. I feel like you've become this beautiful butterfly. You have realized how much more or better you can do, but not in a bad way. Don't take this in a bad way. I feel like what you just had before wasn't enough. So whatever you were in a relationship, so this is also for people in already in relationship, whatever you were in a relationship or not with someone, long term or short term, I feel you're seeing your self-worth more. And for me, taking a walk is also taking a rest. It's about taking your mind away from someone, especially when it comes to releasing your ex. I feel like you may have had a bit of a stuck energy, but now what they show me here, the cards, is that the next 6 months you will be able to actually go through your own path with the walk and follow your own self and actually deciding what is best for you. It doesn't have to be with this person. I'm not saying that you're never going to see this person again. This person may decide to come on the path with you, but I'm getting you actually decide for yourself. You're not waiting for the next person to be with you or to approve your own path. You are ready to do your own journey. With the King of Pentacles and the Chariot here, I'm really, Chariot is, first of all, it's a major arcana. So it will always represent big transformation or big things happening. So again, yes, transformation in the sense of you are transforming yourself. You are starting to follow your true self. You're starting to see what you really need and want in life. And you are sick of feeling like you could have more, but you kind of, just be where you are because it's, I wouldn't say easier, but it's just because it's there and it's comfortable and just what it is. That's what I'm hearing. It's just what it is. I'm getting now this time you actually move towards where you want to go. So goals in life or even goals in relationship, I guess. Like if you are ready to, create a family, having babies, or you want to get married, I feel like if the other person is not at your same level, you are going through a separation, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because you may lose with this person, but fortunately for you because you actually realize how much more you can get. With the Eight of Wands and the King of Pentacles, I'm also hearing if you are with a person, see these two people for me, what they show me here is I'm getting a bit of laziness from these cards. So I'm getting, if you feel like you always have to push the other person, even to go for a walk or to do some exercise or to enjoy from nature, that's what you actually do. You enjoy nature and you feel like you need that space and that time away, and I feel this person is just not on the same energy for you, unfortunately. I'm also hearing with the Seven of Chariot that look at the lady there, she's on top of the on the chariot or the things that moves, so she's on top of a transformation or a moving forward in this kind of process. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So again, that could be that some of you get back together with this person, but also this person will go through a transformation, but you're definitely the one starting the process of a transformation. You are starting to move in this energy that has been heavy and stuck and almost a little bit boring, I could say as well, for too long now. About clearing your inner energy, yes. So I actually chose to pick some self-care oracle card because I was kind of meant to ask how this person that is watching the video can actually help themselves through this process, or how they can go easily through this process. And definitely they're saying enjoy nature, go for a walk, try to switch your mind off a bit, especially if you had a bit of an obsession with someone that you couldn't release. Also, I'm hearing patterns because I don't know why, but in my mind it's like take a walk, and about, when you go for walks and you always go on the same way, I'm getting it's time for you to take different way. It's time for you to approach a different way. It's time for you to try a different way and see what actually happens. Don't be afraid, because you're here with the King of Pentacles and the Chariot. I feel like once you decide in your mind, that's it. So yeah, definitely for you that have been struggle or been stuck on thing, I feel like a switch of mind will come and you will actually feel free. With the separation here and the bed, the picture that I'm seeing, I'm getting, you will go through some hard pain, but it will also pass quickly, because I'm really getting a lot of release and a lot of healing for yourself as well, and a lot of peace. Usually the Eight of Wands is funny because the Eight of Wands in a normal tarot, they always call it the arrow of love, the arrows of love, sorry. And I feel like everything is in line for you to go ahead with the love. But in this card in particular, with this tarot, the way that is represented to me, it's more of an obstacle than a, process of easy love, if that makes sense. I feel like Yeah, this lady, she's looking outside. I feel like she wants to go outside. She wants to do different things or have different opinion, have different mind, but she's kind of, the door is closed and this person is almost in bed, not even wanting to listen. So yes, definitely I'm getting stagnation more than anything, which will make sense with the release your ex and go for a walk. So yeah, a transformative type of energy. Let's see if the tarots have more messages for you. What's the messages for group number 1, please? We have the Knight of Wands, again, movement and fun. Which messages for 1? We have the World, and then this one kind of come across as well, and the King of Wands. Again, what I see here, I know I repeat myself a lot, but this is transformation. Someone from the Knight of Wands becomes the King of Wands, and I feel like the word is time. Everything is aligned for this person to transform. I'm also getting that it could represent the person that you are with that actually decide to transform with you. But again, like I said before, you are the person that start this process. So I feel like if you have been with a person for a long time, or for a person that you really enjoy to be with, but there is a little bit of laziness and there is a bit of like, you know, I know I can do more or we could do more, but I find it hard to get him or her interested in it. I feel like you need to do it for yourself, and then this person may come along with you, if that makes sense to you. Any other messages for group number 1, please? Any other messages for group number 1, please? Any other messages for group number 1? I'll pick it up, sorry guys. 6 of Wands. So no matter what, you are going to have a victory at this end of the 6 months. So will be a victory if this person doesn't decide to be with you, will be a victory if this person decides to be with you, and will be a personal victory on yourself. If you haven't been in a relationship for a while, the cards here, they're not really talking about you being in a relationship in 6 months. They're talking about you flourishing in 6 months, about you maybe actually starting to have a love relationship with yourself that you maybe didn't have. So we do have different options here. You need to see where you relate the most, and that's the message for you. We have the Page of Pentacles. Here we are, I have the 2 of Swords. Yes, I'm hearing again 2 Swords. To me, that's stagnation. It's if you have been thinking about something but you didn't really know, especially with the Moon on top there, I got the Page of Pentacles. You are taking step towards something. And look at this, I've just said taking step towards something, take a walk. So again, there is the movement, there is the transformation. Let's have a look at the last and the first, the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, definitely I feel like you are starting to realize what's best for you and what's good for you. So if there is any love message for our viewer here that choose group number 1 in the next 6 months, what this person, what the other person will say to them, says, I am falling in love with you. So this could be yourself talking to yourself. I'm really hearing a lot of self-love here. I am falling in love with you. I am falling in love with myself, finally. And I'm hearing finally. But could also be someone that, okay, that makes sense. I'm hearing that there's someone that is falling in love with you, may won't happen in the next 6 months. But you are starting the process for let someone fall in love with you. Let's see if I can explain it better. I'm hearing, you know, the very cheesy way of saying, if you don't love yourself, no one can really love you. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing like you need to start to love yourself to be able to be your true self, to be able to be confident and good with yourself. So someone also at your same level can actually come in and actually love you for who you really are. So we have 2 messages with a card. One more card, please. One more card. Oh, be mine. So definitely someone wants to be with you. And I'm hearing here again, it's more about you choosing. Is this person, if we are talking about the person that came across before, the same kind of lazy person that doesn't really connect with your energy 100%, do you want to be or don't you want to be? I feel like the more you discover the love and the confidence for yourself, the self-love for yourself, the more you find someone at the same level of you. So let's get 3 signs. So this could represent, of course, you. It could represent the person like your ex or the person that you're dealing with, or could represent the person that you're going to meet after these 6 months of process. So we have Libra. We have Sagittarius, I believe, yes. And we have Aries. So a lot of fire, 2 fiery sign and 1 air sign, Libra. Let's pick some letters for you. That's going to be a little bit noisy. Got 3 letters. So we have the letter T. Very hard to see. Letter T, letter B, and letter L. And again, if this is one of your initial, if these 3 letters are one of your initial, that's a double confirmation for you that these 6 months, the next 6 months is a transformation for yourself, to fall in love with yourself, to be with yourself. So this is all I have for you, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment. Maybe consider to subscribe and press the button, the thumbs up button if you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading, and let's have a look straight away at what we have here. So we have the ballerina charm. We have the oracle cards of movement. How funny. We have 2 representation of the body, and very similar, and then also 2 representation of moving, as in the sense of ballerina. So you may be someone that enjoy music or maybe even dancing, but they're encouraging you to move your body and move your energy. And this makes me really think about the energy field. It's about being aware of how much energy and how much you can transmit to other people. We have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And also we have heart-to-heart conversation, honest, discuss your feeling with each other. Okay, so I'm hearing already for some of you that have been seeing someone and you kind of been dating for someone, I'm hearing that a decision will become very soon, because we have movement. So it's a transformation of something that has been there for a while, like something is transforming or is moving. It won't be the same if it's been for the last 3-6 months, whatever it is that you've been dating this person, or if you've been single for some time and you want to meet someone, that person will come within the next 6 months, I feel. And for the people that have been in a relationship, I feel the relationship is going to be evolving somehow. I feel like maybe you're going to tell your person that you are ready to move in together, or to do the next step in the relationship, maybe to have children, maybe to buy the dream house that you always wanted, or say, okay, I am ready to go ahead with this, or to transform something, or to change something in the relationship. So definitely some sort of changing. We have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very outspoken. She says what she thinks, and it's very clear. So we have 2 cards already that talk about clear messages, clear intention. And I feel like for the people in relationship that have been struggling with communication, there is more communication coming. There is more clear communication coming. Exchange of thoughts. And what I said before, for people that have been dating someone or seeing someone, that's gonna happen. And if you meet someone very fresh, I feel like it's a person, you're gonna be really upfront with this person. Say, okay, well, look, this is what I'm looking for. What are you looking for? And then you go from there. We have the 7 of Swords, deceiveness, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely I am getting you, this is in the next 6 months, you are going to work with someone towards something. So depends in which kind of state you are already. Like I said before, if you're in a relationship, single, or you're dating someone, I'm also hearing I have no time to lose. I want to be clear and I want to be to the point. I feel like the next 6 months for you is going to be on the point. It needs to be straight on the point, because your time is precious. You don't have much time for other people to spend, and I feel like you don't want to waste time anymore. And I also feel like you are very, very trustable with the Seven of Swords, which is funny because sometimes show people that you can't trust. But with these cards here, with the next two ones, I feel like, again, you're pretty cutting in the sense of like, I feel I can trust this person. If you trust this person, you're going to open your heart and you can have heart-to-heart conversation. You want to give that to someone, but you need to be able to trust. And I feel like if you follow your own feelings and intuition, you will know that straight away. I feel like you want to be able to trust someone, but of course you're clever enough to know that you are going to work hard with someone, you're going to collaborate with someone only if the opportunity to create something nice that you want to invest with is there. So I'm definitely feeling and hearing that for the next 6 months for you, there is no time here that's going to be wasted. I feel like you are going to put effort in something that for you is very valid and it could be very solid. Is it going to be the person that you may marry one day? We can't see that, to be honest. But I feel like either way, if you are going to put time into a relationship, in a commitment with someone, it's worth it because the other person wants the same. I'm not saying two different type of levels of energy here. I feel like this person will resonate with you. And if it doesn't resonate, you're not going to even lose time with that person, if that makes sense. Do we have any more messages for group 2? I'm going to pick the one that falls. Yes, the two, which is the High Priestess again. Very, very intuitive person, feels the energy, feels the vibe. If you feel uncomfortable with someone, then you have your answer. If you feel like you can't trust someone, yes, you're not going to go to have a heart-to-heart conversation. I'm also hearing for this group that you may meet someone online and you're actually going to put yourself out there, but you're actually going to put yourself out there, and you give yourself the chance to meet people, but to actually just give and commit to the right people. The World card, to me, it's a confirmation of you putting yourself out there. Could be that you are ready to put yourself out there in the world as well. It's an end of a cycle and a start of a new cycle. So maybe you've never been like that. Maybe you're just sick of, like, maybe in the past you have dated a lot of people that didn't really go anywhere. That's why you're like, no, this is it. Like, I'm just going to commit to the person that is really worth it. And honestly, if you're already in a relationship, I feel like it's time. That's what I'm hearing. If you are in a committed relationship for a while, I'm hearing this is the time for you to talk about what you actually really want and your dreams and your goals, and the person will come with you. I feel this person will work with you. We have the Three of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm also hearing that for you, for some reason, it's been hard to put your voice out there. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles now, it's ready. I'm hearing ready to settle in. So you may even tell your half, I'm ready to settle in. But I'm hearing that this person had kept the coin to be able to give the coin to the right person. So you may... this is for a very little amount of you, to be honest, that in the next 6 months you will learn these big lessons. You will learn to give your energy to the right people. But for the rest of you, to be honest, it's more about looking for the person to be able to build something. And I do truly believe that for the most of you, this person will come in the next 6 months. Should we ask this at the tarot? Can you please confirm the feeling that I'm getting? Is this person this kind of, yes, this kind of move, like calm, you saw that kind of turn around? Is this feeling of, sorry, I'm gonna ask it better, more clearly. For group number 2, we want a confirmation or not confirmation of this group meeting the person that will be in a committed relationship with them. Yes, the Judgment. Oh my God, the 10 of Cups and Judgment. Yes. So again, 1, 2, 3 major arcana, guys. So very important, big stuff. So this is definitely a yes to me. This is someone that in the next 6 months, if you already have met this person, you will meet this person this 6 months, and you will be able to commit and talk clearly. Again, we have the trumpet here. Talk clearly about, and I'm getting a union of family with the 10 of Cups, and say, look, this is what I really want. Are you willing? Or is it something that you think you want as well? So definitely a lot of clear talking, a lot of putting the energy in the right place, and collaboration with someone that is actually worth to collaborate with. Let's see if there are any more messages, please, for group number 2. This is, it's funny because it's a shorter reading than group number 1, but I'm getting, because I've just asked, why is it so short? It should be a little bit longer. And I heard from Spirit saying, no, it's short because that's the kind of energy that they're going to have for the next 6 months. It's short and to the point, like the Queen of Swords. That's it. We already tell you what we want. This is it. Feel like you're strong. You have a strong mind. You know what's good and not for you. And this is what you're going to give and want. Group number 2, any more messages in general for group number 2 for the next 6 months regarding love, please? 1 or 2 cards, please. The Tower and the Lover. Yes, I'm hearing Tower here is not a bad thing. So again, major arcana. 2 things. One is, if you had problem, and I think I already said that at the start of the reading, if you had problem communicating with someone or that is already in a relationship with you, if you have struggled in relationship in the past or with the person that you are with, you will clear that up. And also I'm getting that you will be surprised how quick, if you haven't met someone yet, in the next 6 months, you will be like, geez, that's a person that I really want to be with. And this person is responsive. So we have a union very soon. Yes, that Tower here is about something that happens sudden, almost like an accident. It's a sudden change. So definitely very, very quick and unexpected as well. So you may, yes, you may be dating this person. You may put yourself out in the dating world and stuff like that, but it's a very unexpected. It's maybe you just have few, chit chat with the one person and say, okay, let's just get a coffee. You didn't expect anything, and then boom, it just happens. Almost like a shocking, oh my God, like, what have you been all this time? Like, oh, I didn't see you coming that way, if that makes sense. So yeah, again, very, very straightforward reading. Let's see if the dice can give us some sign to work with, please. So this will be the 3 sign that may be representing you, the person that you are with at the moment, the person that you're going to meet. Sorry. So we have Libra, we have Scorpio, and we have Sagittarius. And let's pick a love message. We have, I am falling in love with you. So definitely for someone that hasn't been in a relationship, you will meet someone. And for someone that's been dating for a period of time, this person is opening up, or you are opening up to them. And we have, please treat me right. So there is definitely a sense of maybe you had a relationship where you were betrayed before, I think it says, like where you couldn't trust someone. But I feel like this is the right one, and this will, yes, it will treat you right. But also it's about learning to put your right boundaries as well. But I feel like you've already learned that. One more, please. And we have only fools rush in. Yeah, so I'll get two messages again here. One is you wouldn't put yourself in an uncomfortable situation, or where you wouldn't trust someone. And the other one is that if you have been dating for someone for a bit, for like at least 3-6 months, then yes, I feel like it can evolve, if that makes sense. And you know, but before when I said someone unexpected will probably come along if you're still very single at the moment. Yes, but you wouldn't rush in. You will still, if that happens to you, and it's a towerly moment in the sense that it's going to happen quick and unexpected, I feel like you will still have your head clear to make the right decision. Because only for rush in, I feel like that's very not clear in the mind, but you are very clear. So I feel like you're not going to rush in because you're not a fool. It's because this person won't fool. If you really trust your intuition and you connect to the energy around you, I feel like you will make the right decisions. Letters, please. 3 letters. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay. So we have S, A, and A. Let me see if you can. I'll put it a little bit closer. SAA. So that could be the person that you're already dating, the person that you will get to know, and that could be representing you. I'll also go with double letter, that yes, this person could have a double letter in the first name, like I have, for example, Valentina. I have a double A. But I'm also getting that they may have the first name and the surname that start with the same letter, or that you are double in the sense of your name start with the same letter of the other person. So there you go, you have a few options there. So this is all I have for you, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please let me know in the comment below if anything resonate with you. And as every pick a card reading that you find on the internet, not only mine, I feel like you need to take what resonates, because you know, when we read for a lot of people, so we do have different scenario coming up. So feel what resonate, take what resonate with you the most. And if you like this reading, please put a like or subscribe and leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Hello, group number 3. Welcome on your reading. Let's just jump in straight away and see what's going to happen in the next 6 months in your love life. So we have this little charm that looks like a lolly. I am reading here in sweet. So there is a kind of sweetness and there is romance that's gonna be there for you in the next 6 months. I'm also hearing playtime. I'm also hearing someone playing with the mouth. So it could be that there is a lot of sexy talk, or just talk in general, a lot of flirting with words and with the mouth. And I'm hearing someone sexy. So someone will probably see you very sexy, or you will see someone very sexy. We have dance. Beautiful. So you may even meet this person. If you're single, you're going to meet this person at the club or a dancing situation. But I'm also hearing dancing. You know, when we dance, we always like kind of, there is that free and there is that plainness. That's what I'm hearing the most. Plainness, like to play. That's the big words for you. We have, this could be the one. So this person, you've already met the romantic partner in your 6. So it could be that you already met the person that will be your future person for a long time person, let's say, and or that you will meet this person in the next 6 months. But this person will be ready to dance with you. Will be, I'm also hearing it will be effortless for you. let your friends help you. Ask and accept support from others. So definitely I see a lot of support, because in these cards, this person has other two ladies there dancing with her. This person has friends there. And look at these cards. This person is flirting with someone. So definitely there is that flirtiness and then playful energy in this group. Let's have a look at the tarot. We have the Six of Swords. Very funny, because the Six of Swords has a different meaning in normal tarot, but I have to admit, I'm really reading these tarots by instinct and what I'm seeing and hearing from the seeing from the picture. So have a look at this picture. We have these two people holding hands. So I feel if you have been single, yes, you will meet someone that could be the person. There is a lot of romance, there is a lot of sharing. They have a piano again, so music is very important for you, for your connection with this person. And dancing. These people, this couple here, these, you know, two people that they meet are playing together. They again playing together. They're doing something together. They're sharing something together. It could be also that if it's not particularly dancing, it could be that you share a passion for this with this person. So common passion with this person. So that's another way of spirit saying that's probably how you're gonna know that that's the person. We have the the Knight of Pentacles. So someone taking steps, and again there is music, there is flute on that card, and the Queen of Cups, beautiful. So I feel, to be honest, I'm saying you, but I'm also hearing the other person is emotionally ready to either evolve the relationship that you're already in, if you're already in a relationship, or this person is ready to be in a relationship or to share their emotion with someone, but it's in a very light way. So I'm hearing also that you're not gonna sit down on the lounge and kind of like programming and planning for the future. It's more of could be a friendship evolving for some of you in something more, because you kind of like spending so much time with each other that you're like, I only thought that this was a friend, but it's actually more. Or it could be that if it's a completely new person, that you actually want to do something with this person, sharing a hobby, play more with this person, spend more of your time with this person. And when it happens, guys, I feel like for you to be able to recognize that, if you haven't met this person just yet, it will just come effortless, and it will be a lot of fun. There is a lot of playfulness, and to be honest, a lot of attraction between each other as well, and it would just happen naturally. So I feel like this is a very natural process. I'm also hearing that your friends helping you is that this person that you're gonna meet, either a person that your friends know as well or will get to know as well. You're not gonna be alone in the process. So even if you meet this person online, for example, which it could be very like easy nowadays to happen, I'm hearing this person will be very open to meet your friends, to spend time with your friends, or, you know, to share time together, and not just with you, also with your family and friends and things like that, but in a very effortless way. It's not like this person will say, okay, I want to be kind of like you, or yes, have to spend time with your friends. No, this person enjoys spending time with you, with your friends, with the people that you love, and it's just natural, and you will feel attracted and orientated towards sharing more time with this person, if that makes sense. Let's see 1 second more. I'm just going to focus a little bit on the cards and see if I have more messages. I'm also hearing and seeing that this person is not afraid, and that's probably why he doesn't mind to spend time with your friends or family, is not afraid of who it is, in the sense of he's not modifying himself or herself to be with your friends or to be with your family. And again, that's what makes me think of this comes very naturally for this person to be involved with the same people that you know. And it's just happy time and light and beautiful and almost like a gift, to be honest. And then when you are alone, yes, that's when it's gonna happen more of the attraction and things like that. They show me like the two magnets that they come together. Like it's almost like impossible to live these two people on the same road without naturally gravitated to each other, if you make sense. So very, very simple process. We have the Knight of Swords and the Chariot. Okay, so this process, it could be quick for some of you, but it's not going to be uncomfortable, or it's not going to be too quick. Also, the Knight of Pentacles, usually the Knight of Swords, sorry, the Knight of Swords to me, it's usually a little bit of a problematic card, but it came upside down. So again, there is no problem whatsoever, and it's just meant to be the way. And no matter what, you will find yourself spending more time with this person. So again, that's why maybe you're going to share the same passions, or maybe, you know, the same, for some of you could be even work, but it's if you have a job that you really, really enjoy to go, that you will go even if you feel sick, if that makes sense, that you don't drag yourself to go there in the morning, that could be the case. Okay, well, the Two of Swords wants to come out. So Two of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Interesting. Okay, so what we also have here is two people. So some of you that choose group number 2 may have two people coming in the next 6 months, or you are confused between two people. What Spirit is saying, again, same kind of things as before. How or to who do you feel more attracted physically? To how or who do you feel more prone to spend time with? Is it a pleasurable time? Is it easy for you? Is it playfulness time? Is it, you know, it's good, or I don't even think when I am with this person, that will be the right one, if that makes sense. So I'm hearing, if you are confused between two people, you can choose the one that is most easy to be with, the one that comes more natural to be with. That's the right one for you. More, do we have more for group number 3? Sorry, group number 3. Do we have more? Oh, these are kind of what, yes, the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles are hearing, if you have the two people, the one that is the easiest one to gravitate to, that's the right person for you. And I feel like it will come to a commitment. It's probably just for you was more like taking the, and I'm actually hearing this is going to be your choice. So if you have the two people, you are the one that having the two people to choose from. If you decide this person is just going to commit to you, and they're really happy. And it's really funny because we have like the keys and we have a lock kind of things here. I don't know if you can see it there. With the Chariot. So I feel like spirits are giving you the keys to lock in something, especially if you have the two people in the side between the two people. And maybe even the playfulness and stuff for Mike, maybe you have been flirting with both of you, of them. Maybe you have been like trying to get to know both of them, but there is going to be a point where just one comes more naturally than the other one. Don't think about it, oh, who's going to give me a best life, who's going to be more supportive. No, I'm hearing like Spirit is saying the only way to choose for you is when it feels more natural. Is who, like, do you feel more free with which person? Does that make sense? I'm also hearing with the Two of Swords, that could be that if you have been dating someone already and that person came in your mind when I was doing this reading, and then not two, it's only one person, I'm hearing that there have been a lot of good times and fun and stuff and attraction, but hasn't evolved. And I feel like in the next 6 months it will evolve. So I feel like, you know, it's almost like there are two things in a relationship. So there is the love and they want to be together, and then there is the fun, the attraction. There has been one but not the another one, and I feel like in the next 6 months this will come together. So it will be easy for you to be in a committed relationship with this person. We have the Devil. Oh, the Devil, the Nine of Pentacles, and Temperance. So I'm also hearing, this is for some of you, for group number 3, some are also scared to be in a commitment. So either you are the scared one to be locked in a commitment, or the other person is. And I'm hearing this is going to be to resolve and heal, especially with the Temperance. To me, that always means healing. It's about to know that you're not going to lose yourself if you're going to be in a commitment, if that makes sense. So if you, and it does make sense with the Two of Swords and the Two Kings there as well, because it makes me feel like, oh, I'm kind of like, you don't want to lose your independency, especially if you are this kind of light, vibrant being that you like just to go outside, have fun, have your friends, spend time out. You're not going to lose that if you want to be in a committed relationship with this person, because this person is going to share the same of you, if that makes sense. So there is also, if this is a blockage that you have from a long time, this is going to be resolved in the next 6 months. You're just gonna feel safe. You're not gonna feel locked down by someone in the next 6 months. The relationship that you're going to choose is the relationship that still give you freedom and will still give you a good time, and you're not gonna lose anything, if that makes sense. I feel like I need to pick another card. Yes, the Four of Pentacles. I feel like the spirits are saying, don't lose the opportunity to have something beautiful with someone just because of your fear. So we have a lot of personal messages coming in during this reading as well, which is funny. And I'm also hearing this person, if you are the one needing the healing in the commitment, it could be the other person as well. The other person is going to have the patience for you to be able to see and feel free in the relationship. Not like free to go with someone also, but free to be independent and not to feel locked down, if that makes sense. So let's see some love messages that comes for group number 3, please. Love messages for group number 3. We have yummy. So definitely a lot of sexual tension, a lot of attraction, and playfulness and fun time ahead. But definitely a lot of attraction, like you definitely feel attracted by this person. More love messages, please. You can call me mine. Yes, could be also that the other person never been in a committed relationship before, scared of the other commitment, you know, to be in a relationship, in a committed relationship, sorry, but is actually feel good with you and want to be with you, or and for you to think that you are only for one person is kind of like make you in a prison or something. But I feel like this will unlock you. That fear won't be there anymore. It's been a hell of a ride, but I won't give up. And maybe, yes, maybe you have been dating this person for a little while, and it's been, you know, like the other person wanted to be in a relationship, or you wanted to be in a relationship that the other person didn't want to. But just know, if that's the case, that comes from the devil here. So that comes from personal blockages that the person has. It has nothing to do with you or because of you, if that makes sense. Or could be that in the next 6 months, if you're gonna meet this person, it's like, geez, that's been a hell of a ride. I feel like, yeah, like a lot of fun, and yeah, like almost a little bit wild. One more, okay. Only fools rush in. Yeah, so you're definitely not going to rush in, but that's also a phrase that someone would say if they really have a blockage about being with someone, because like, I don't want to be a fool, I have my fear. So that, again, that saying comes from the blockages. So what are the signs that could represent you, the person that you are with already, or that you've been dating, or the future person that's going to come up in the next 6 months? We have Scorpio, very playfulness sign again. We have Capricorn, and we have Aquarius. So these are the 3 signs, and let's pick 3 letters. Oh, we got 4 letters. There you go. So we have X, J, J, and T. I'm going to show them so you can have a look. J, J, T, X. So the JJ could represent that you both start with the same letter, or that the person has the same letter in the name twice, or that the first name and surname start with the same letter. So I hope you enjoyed this reading group number 3. Let me know in the comments if anything resonates with you. Keep in mind when I read, I read for a lot of people here on the internet, so I do have different scenarios coming up. And again, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you. Bye. Hello, group number 4. Welcome to your reading. Let's jump in and have a look what you have. So the first charm here is an arch. These ones, to me, it's a reminder of stability and a solid, stable, either a root, so like whatever you're building is going to be solid and stable. So if you're in a relationship with someone in the next 6 months, that's just going to be more consolidate, I think is the right word. And if you're not in a relationship, whatever you are working on towards the next 6 months, it's going to be very solid and very stable, if that makes sense. So oracle cards, we have look at the star and all of the beautiful sign and the moon. So you could be someone drawn to, be interested in the sign or the lover sign or the moon cycle. So a little bit spiritual in a way. I feel like you are pretty pragmatic, like you like to think with your head, you like to make sure things go in the right way. I'm hearing building the base for something for the next 6 months. We have flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. So if you're single, there is going to be someone that you're going to be dating or play with. And we have finance and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Or it could also be that you're just building yourself. Your goal is to focus in on your stability, so your finance and career has a priority this time, and in the meanwhile you're just gonna flirt and play and see what happens. I don't feel, to be honest, that for you group number 4 you want to be married in 6 months. Like, I'm not getting that. I'm hearing more like I want everything to be stable. I need that to be stable, to feel stable for me to be able to build something with another person. Let's have a look at the tarot. We have the 4 of Pentacles. How interested, you have someone here at the back looking at you. So if you are single, someone is looking at you. But I'm also definitely hearing that you are looking after yourself. And look at this woman. She's happy, she's pretty, she feels good within herself. So you have been building the foundation for, to be honest, it could be the next 6 months, but I'm also hearing this is a process that has been happening for a while. So definitely someone wants to flirt for you. I definitely feel like I'd admire, there is some sort of admiration, admirers. I'm not sorry to say. I may just put the right word here on the screen, like someone that is looking at you and actually would like to be with you, is fantasizing about you. We have the Fool. Yes. I'm hearing if there is someone around you that try to make you laugh or looks a bit silly or looks a little bit more like, I think is goofy the right word to say, character around you. And you also maybe think like, oh, this guy or this girl, she's always a bit silly, or I feel like they are trying really hard, but you really come across as a very strong person, maybe a little bit serious person as well. So this person that is admiring you and is maybe trying to flirt with you is has a very lighter energy than you, if that makes sense. So you may scare them a little bit in the sense that yeah, you're a little bit serious sometimes and they don't really know how to behave around you because they feel uncomfortable. They feel like they respect you, they want to be with you, but they don't really know how to approach you in the best way. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. So yeah, it's someone, look at the person, like very, very strong, independent, very secure of themselves. And this person is doing a painting of that person, and these are the guys also looking. So like I do feel like you feel very comfortable with yourself, and the other person sees you the way. The other person probably sees you, oh my god, like she's so beautiful, or he's so beautiful, I would love to be able to approach them more. But I feel like this is a fresh, so in the next 6 months probably that will evolve. But I'm hearing also that at this time and stage, you're not really interested in it because you're interested in different things. You are interested about creating security for your future and feeling stable within yourself and creating something for yourself. You may even you know, spend your nights at home reading books about something that you're interested in. It doesn't have to be sign, the zodiac sign and the moon, but it's more like, no, that's something that interested me and I'm just gonna have a look, and that's it. So with the Magician, yes, it's about, could be about learning, it's about using your own mind. So you're a very logical person. I do hear some sort of communication. If it's not already happened, it will happen in the next 6 months with someone, like someone trying to connect to you. To be honest, I don't feel that this group has already in a relationship. If you're already in a relationship, I feel like you're not just there yet of, yeah, I feel like your priority at the moment are different. Like there is not really much about creating, you know, I don't know how to say it, like maybe like creating a future with this person. Like you just want to create stability. So I feel like stability for you in relationship is really, really important. So if you are in a relationship already, you're just kind of like building up that stability, that arch that will never break down, if that makes sense. The 5 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles kind of came upside down, but it doesn't really matter if you put it up or down, because the message here is that I feel like you may have struggled in the past to be independent, to feeling strong, but now like you are unmovable. It does not matter how many people will try to distract you. If you want something, that's it. And this comes like, if you want to spend the nights at home doing some extra work because you want to advance your career, there is no person around you that will kind of distract you. And look at this is the kind of person that will may try to distract you. Like he's dressed in pink, which is funny. I think it has this flower on the top of the head that, like, you think it's a bit of a silliness. You think maybe that person is trying to distract me, but I'm actually hearing, you'd be surprised if you only will give a little bit of time to this person to see what actually has to offer. We have Judgment. I'm gonna pick another card. And Strength. Whew. I'm really hearing you are so strong, and you can't come across a bit strong to other people. And I will say that people are a little bit scared of you in a sense, but in a good way. So I'm hearing also, if you haven't been in a relationship for a while and you'll be very focusing on creating, you know, your future, and be very very busy all the time, spending time for yourself, which is amazing. I wish I could do that a little bit more. Like, I don't know, you wake up, you have a very solid routine of saying, like, you wake up, you go to the gym, then you go to work, then nights is meal prepping, I don't know, for the week, and then nights is about cleaning the house. I feel like you need to kind of just open a little bit of space to have that sort of fun. And to let that playfulness come into your life a little bit more. But I'm also hearing, I'm not going to let anyone distract me, and I'm not going to let anyone play with me, which is absolutely fine. And I really, really hear a message from Spirit here with group number 4. If there is been someone around you that is being shown an interest in you, but you think this person is a bit silly because it doesn't say the right things at the right time, or it looks a bit like it doesn't really know, or she doesn't really know what to do around you, or maybe just have like a silly laugh. It's just because it's really nervous and it doesn't know how to approach you. So that's a big message there for you. So maybe let the space for this person to come to you and express themselves better, if that makes sense. So let's have a look at the sign here. Which sign, 3 sign please, that will represent you, the person that you're with, or the person you're gonna meet, or the person that it's already kind of there but doesn't know how to come across. We have Virgo, so very rational. We have Capricorn, another what's the name, earth sign, and we have Aries. So we have 2 earth signs. So again, that gives me stability, that gives me a sense of security, that give me a bit of stubbornness as well, a bit, to be honest. And then we have Aries. And what are the messages of love for group number 4, please? Oh, I want to kiss you. So I feel like, yes, to be honest, the majority of you already have people around you that are looking at you, that they want to be with you. They just don't know how to approach you. So don't think that, oh, no one wants me, because no, it's because they are scared of you, because they don't know how to approach you, and they don't want to look like fool, and they don't want to, they know that they have, if they do one thing wrong, you sweep them off, basically. Like, I feel like that's the biggest message for you here with number 4. We have, take me on this journey. So let someone take you on this journey of, let's go out, have a little bit of fun, take life a little bit more easy, because they're not going to take that stability and secureness away from you. Like, you're never going to lose that, but just to relax a little bit more, yes. And then I'll also take me on this journey as you're going to let someone finally, taking care of you as well. So there is a bit of like, let go and relax and let someone also taking care of you. You don't have to do everything alone, if that makes sense. I can see it in your eyes. So that could be both ways. So you either see this person that actually he or she likes you, with like, and you notice that in their eyes, the way that they look at you when you are around them, and their behavior that could be a little bit funny and silly, if that makes sense. And it could be also the other person to you. Like, I can see in your eyes that you are a little bit rigid, but you want to kind of lose up. You want to have fun. You want to have that laugh. One more, please. Sometimes it's hard for me to show you. Oh, absolutely. This, I'm so glad that came out, because that makes sense. Like, that makes sense because this person wants to show you that he or she likes you and they want to spend time with you, or they just want to have fun. But it's very hard. You even have a very rigid routine, or you're always very busy, and I feel like losing up. That's what I'm hearing. So if you resonate with that, in the next 6 months, try to lose up and try to say yes sometimes, and try to let space for this to happen. Because I'm hearing like it's beautiful, it's fun, and it's going to bring you joy. So do it. I'm going to say, just, like, if you feel that someone is really silly and just want to take advantage, don't even waste your time. But there is someone around you that want to, but doesn't know how to. So that's why sometimes it's hard for me to show you. That makes sense. Let's pick 3 letters. 2, 1. So we have F, so that could be even a friend of yours already, and H and hi. So it could be someone that say hi to you maybe a few times, but can't push themselves to say more to you because they're afraid. And this is also could be the letter of the name of the person, or actually the surname of the person that they're interested in you, or that want to be with you. So this is all I have for you, group number 4. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please comment below if anything resonates, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye.